Hey there, party people. You might know me from my WoW Alpha Exploration series and the WoW Classic unarmed run that I'm doing, or maybe some of the a little bit more obscure and honestly quite badly done game reviews. But today I figured we'll just play some WoW Classic GeoGuessr, also known as Where In Warcraft, which, yeah, it's just a WoW version of GeoGuessr. If you're not familiar, GeoGuessr basically provides you with an image, and then you get to scour the map. In the case of the real world GeoGuessr, obviously the world map, for the location of your choice. And the same thing works here for the Warcraft version. I have played this once before, a couple years ago, with some friends over Discord late at night. Kind of forgot about it, and I figured, you know what, to kind of like solidify my spot on the pinnacle of nerddom, let's start playing some WoW Classic GeoGuessr. Okay, let's see. First one is, that's an easy one, obviously. This is Stanley, I think, the wolf that you are poisoning in Hillsbrad as part of the Elixir of Pain / Agony quest line. So this should be right around here. This is the barn. Yeah, this should be here. Confirm guess. Perfect. Next round. That's also an easy one. This is Desolace, and I would say it is here with the satyrs. Let's just review the location real quick. From what I can tell, this has to be in line with the tower over there, right? So let's just make sure we don't mess it up. I would say about here is reasonable, but let's just see. Yeah, oof, that was actually quite a close one. Let's keep going. This one is pretty easy. It's in Darkshore. It's the cave go to collect the what is it again? Collect some mushrooms, I think, in there. And I think this should, let me just make sure that this is the right place. But I think we should be in the clear. Yeah, let's confirm. Oh, all right. Well, I wonder where exactly. It must have been further up then. So do we lose a life now, or are we still good? No, but we only have 85% accuracy. That's really bad. Okay, this is Guy Parker. So this is Redridge. You know, I mean, the zones are usually not hard to guess, obviously, because you know, the color palette makes it very obvious which this is Cantarayo. Right outside the tent, so right around here, I think. Oh man, I'm really disappointed I missed that other one. Only got yellow on it. But it's kind of hard to see also anyways. This is the lumber mill in Elwyn. So this should be right around here. This is the stable area, so this should be here. Okay, that's great. This is, I think this is the cave where the mob is that won't die, Mock the Unyielding or something. So this is obviously in Placid Lands cave. Yeah, there we go. All right. This one is where you free the Fey Dragons in Perilous. That's about here, I want to say. This should be here. Wait, let me review this. Yeah, it has to be. If it's not, then I don't know. I don't know what to say. This has to be here. Okay, ooh, close one actually. It was further down, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see like exactly the features of the map, but fair enough. Fair enough. This one, we probably all know it if you played WoW Classic. This is Cenarian Hold in Silithus. Let's see. Right outside the inn. Spent many a night over there with my buds farming stuff. Okay, so this is a lake in Tirisfal. There's two options here that spring to mind. It might either be the lake with the Lich on it, or it's other one. Let me just see. So there is, that's the big lake, and here we have the smaller lake, right? Where the rare mob can spawn, like the rare Banshee. I don't think there are any other lakes in Tirisfal, as far as I know, so let's just review this. But yeah, I didn't mention that, but I'm kind of trying to play it without moving, so there's a little bit of an extra difficulty added there. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say that, can we see that over there? Is that trees, or is that the actual Scarlet Monastery? If it is, then it has to be the other lake. Are we actually on an island here? Huh. Man, I don't want to waste too much time on this one, but this is a tough one without looking at eye. I think it's this one. Let's see. Oh, wait, how did I not? There's just one lake. I clicked on the lake. How is it not in the green? Anyways, good enough. I guess we got it right. This is also Blasted Lands. You know, I didn't actually think about how long I'm going to be playing this for. So let's just hope that I die eventually. This is the northeast of Ashenvale, Ultrans something. I don't know. It's part of the Tower of Altalux quest line, I'm pretty sure. I think here. Wait, let's review the location. Yeah, this is where the Forsaken are hanging out. I think this should be about accurate. Okay, well, Bathran's Haunt, not accurate enough apparently. That's a yikes. This one is the island in... Yeah, this island. I forgot the name of the island, but obviously that's the island, and it should be right here. Baron Rebelguest sends you there. Or... Oh, wait. With the Stone of the Tides? Hydraxian Island. Is that really the name? I thought it had a different one. Anyways, this is the Warriors Terrace in Darnassus. Forward. Darnassus exploration video, by the way, coming up shortly. This is the whatever Fallen Sanctuary or something in Tomb of Sorrows. Alright, I maybe should give you some more time to also guess for yourself, like at least see the image. I guess I went through those last two a bit too fast. So this one, obviously very easy. We've all been here countless of times. If we've played Alliance, it is Old Town of Stormwind City. And this one is as you cross from Durotar into the Barrens, there is a watchtower that you can... I think you have to talk to the guy for the Conscript of the Horde quest line. I've got his name. And there is also this stable building over there, which is where we are. Reviewing that. Yeah, that's where we are. Perfect. Firewatch Stables, it's called. This is the Mirror Lake in Elwyn. Man, this is kind of easier than I expected, to be honest. Let's see, review location. Okay, so it's that house here. Confirm guess. Nice. Let's see. This one is... Ooh, that's a bit of a harder one, but actually, you know, when I was like 10 or 11 years old, I was super set on exploring all the places in WoW that you couldn't get to, and this is one of them. This is the Shatterspear village between Moonglade and Darkshore, apparently. So this is right here. This is the bridge we're looking at. It's right here, and we're gonna confirm that. And yeah, Shatterspear village, very nice. This one is Fellwood. It's north of the bridge, next to the gazebo. Lots of fire elementals and infernals, and it should be right around... Ooh. We see the gazebo. Yeah, there's the gazebo. So it should be right about here. It should be. Oh, well, it must have been very close to the green circle there. That's unfortunate. That's obviously... Right, I'm zooming. Take a look, make your guess. But really, I recommend you guys play this by yourselves. It's quite funny. I think there are probably lots of images, I would hope. So this is the tunnel between Loch Moden and Searing Gorge. Yep, Dustfire Valley is called, apparently. Learn something new every day. Alright, that's an easy one. You know, if you've ever played Classic WoW, I'm sure you've been here as a Horde, or to the Alliance equivalent, which is obviously right here, the Horde Cave to AB. AB Horde entrance. This one is not in Durotar, which you might be thinking. It's actually in... Right, where is it? There it is. It is a cave in Blasted Lands. Serpent's Coil. This one, oh come on. This one is also not too hard. Is location right outside here. Okay, so I think we're gonna be playing this until, let's say, until I die or until around 50. And afterwards, you guys, I would invite you to also play it and let me know how far you got, or you know what your score was or your accuracy. This one is I think I know where it is. It has to be in Stranglethorn Vale. It has to be at the Skull Splinter, whatever. Yeah, it has to be this cave here in the ruins, I want to say. I'm 99.999% sure. Yeah, Ruins of Solmamwe. There we go. This one is the church in Tranquil Garden Cemetery in... Where is it? There it is. Duskwood. There we go. Around 27. This one is actually also quite easy, to be honest, I want to say, unless I just embarrass myself in a second. But this is obviously the entrance to Karasan. Yes. Thank God. Let's see. This one. Oh, that's iconic. That was one of the first quests I ever did 20 years ago or something. Obviously, you know, there's only one place as lush and green as this, and it is Malgor next to the well at Cloud Mesa. There it is. This one is where you get the stolen silver for the guy in the Barrens in the Crossroads. This obviously has to be Raptors. Here, confirm guess. There we go, Raptor Grounds. Let's see. What are we getting next? Oh, this is the... I know where this is. This is the tomb where you, I think, you unearth Talon Fordring's hammer there for the Fordring quest chain, and you get jumped by 4 grave robbers. It's right next to it. So, yeah, it's a dangerous quest in hardcore, especially because there are a bunch of dudes that are gonna kill you. This is right next to the raptors that we just had. It is in... Yeah, it's in... Where is it? Up right out here, I forgot the place name. It's the castle south of Bratchet. We'll see what it's called in a second. North Watchhold, right? Yeah, this one is the farmstead of the humans in Arathi. I'm not sure what it's called. Debbie Rye Farmstead, maybe? I guess, yeah, Debbie Rye's Farmstead. Great, this one is... Ooh, that's maybe somewhat obscure, but not really, actually. The quest for the Cat's Eye Emerald, where you have to kill a bunch of Ventureco in northeastern Barrens. This is right, Boulder Load Mine. This one is where Tauren Druids get their bear form. They fight a Moonkin. Way easier quest, by the way, than the Night Elf counterpart. It's pretty crazy, and it's between Malgor and Camp Tharayo. It is actually in the Barrens, so you have to go to the Barrens. Just like Night Elves have to go to Darkshore to get their bear form, so you have to go to the next zone for both of the races, which is fairly fair, but obviously this one is a bit easier. That one we came by here in the Stormwind exploration video the other day. So this is obviously the grate that I was talking about that was supposedly leading to the player housing. Let's confirm that. Great. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now we're cooking. I genuinely don't recognize this at all. I'm sure if I were to turn or look around, I would probably see it, but damn, that is a steep jump in difficulty. Like, all those other ones were pretty damn easy, but this one is pretty hard. Alright, I have no idea. I mean, I do have a suspicion, like, this could be Angoro Crater. But damn, like, I have never before seen those textures. Okay, so this could be Angoro Crater. Could it be Hyjal? Alright, they wouldn't do that to us, would they? I mean, this kind of looks like... You know what I mean? This crater kind of looks like here. But honestly, like, I don't think they're gonna put in Hyjal, would they? I mean, that would be messed up. Well, I will gladly give up my life, or my 1 life. I have 3 after all, if I am wrong. So let's just think about this for a second. I think I just have to guess here, honestly. I don't know. I'm really surprised. I've never seen this before. It's actually crazy. underwater. You know what? I think I know where it is actually, but maybe not. Probably not. Very honest. No, this can't be Feralus, can it? I mean, this, you know, this slope here is kind of like familiar, but I don't think this would be Feralus. Oh, anyways, I'm just gonna move on with my life and say it is actually here. Confirm guess. Oh, it is. It is actually the Hydral crater. That is messed up, actually. Like, why would they put that in? You can't even get there. I've never been there. I'm sure you can like somehow explore there, but okay. Well, lucky guess. Glad I went with my gut feeling. This is Marvin Rivet Seeker in Tanares. Let's see, he lives right about here at these ruins. He lives actually in the corner of these ruins. Yeah, I think this is where he lives. Broken pillar, there we go. This is... oh yeah, this is where I... you know, you can also see the chest here. This is the chest that was supposed to be used for a quest, but there is no mob that drops a key that corresponds with it, so it's still in the classic 1.12 version also, or 1.13, 14, whatever. And you can't open it, there's no key for it, but yeah, it's cut content that wasn't cut entirely. And this is in Fall, right around here. So obviously, if you haven't yet, check out my other videos if you want to. I did a hardcore alpha run, which, you know, technically is a bit lackluster. I'm still learning the whole editing and recording process, but it's still quite interesting. I don't think there are many people that actually played the WoW alpha on YouTube yet, so, you know, be my guest and check that out. And we have 11 more rounds to go. This one is the lighthouse in Ashara on the coast, right here, what it should be, or maybe it's one over there, but I think it's this one, so let's just confirm that. It is the Tower of Eldara. Not sure if that was used for anything, really. This is obviously a classic. Everybody that's watching this video has seen this before, so that's a pretty easy one. It's the Valley of Trials in Durotar, and this is actually, I talked about that guy in my live stream. So you can jump over to him using a swiftness potion, and he will then give you a timed quest in which you have to deliver a stout to South Shore within 15 minutes, I think, which you can do by, for example, by swimming there. I think any class can make it on time in 15 minutes, but obviously if you're a druid, it's very handy because you can travel form over there or sprint and cat form, actually get the quest. And as you drop down from this tower in the water, there is also a waterlogged ladder which also starts a quest. If your alliance and ever running to Hillspread, make sure that you have a swiftness potion on hand so you can get that quest and the quest down there for some super easy free experience. And with that being said, it is the Thendal span. It is right here, this pillar. That is where guy, I think Foggy McCreelis' name, is hanging out. So much unusual knowledge in one video. Who would have thought? Well, I knew, but maybe you weren't prepared for that. And before you ask, yes, I'm a little bit ashamed, but at the same time, I think it's quite funny. This one is in Loch Modon. It's the Prague area right off the road. Oh, I was off the mark there, really. Maybe let's say the game is off the mark. I can't believe I was off the mark there. Right on the money. Okay, Dustwallow Marsh, the whatever Horde Village, Brackenwall Village, I think it's called, and it should be right around here, around the fire. Yes, indeed. Okay, 6 more. This one is the Yeti Cave in Dunmorog. The first Yeti Cave that you go to. Maybe it's the only Yeti Cave. Yeah, there's only one Yeti Cave in Dunmorog. You exclude the Elite Yeti also, so Grizzled Den. This is odd. I wanna say this is Perilous in the Ogre Ruins South. But maybe I'm wrong. But I'll go with that. Damn. Oh, of course. It was the... That was actually bad of me. You even saw the... What's it called? The Summoning Stone. That was bad. Anyways, let's move on. This is the entrance of Dulfarag. Right past the entrance. First pack. Visible. Alright, 3 more. Oh yeah, this It's an interesting one. I'm not sure. Is this still in the game? I thought this was an alpha thing. Obviously, this is the arena in Orgrimmar. Apparently, it's in the game in the 1.12 version. Also, I never noticed. Wow, that's mind-blowing. So it's back here in Orgrimmar. Ring of Valor. I had no idea that was in the game. And this is the Park District in Stormwind. We took a look at that in my latest video, by the way. So, you know, have to advertise that. Stormwind City, the park. And, yeah, Silver Pine Forest. Alright. Silver Pine Forest. This is right around where my priest died on the Alpha Hardcore run, in case you're curious. Alright, we're at 50. We've been recording for 20 minutes. I wish I had gotten some more hard ones. I guess the Hydra one was pretty decent. And with that being said, I'm making this last guess. It's Ratchet. And there we go. We have 51 rounds and 96% accuracy and failed once. Honestly, I was kind of expecting more from myself there. I kind of hate the fact that I missed that one so badly because that was actually an easy one. But I hope you had fun and I hope you got inspired to try this yourself. And why don't you go ahead and play as many rounds as you want and let me know if I'm, you know, half decent at this or if it's just a normal thing. I don't know. I guess I spent a lot of time playing World of Warcraft, but at the same time, it's not as hard as real life GeoGuessr, obviously. So, way smaller world, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. It is what it is. I hope you had fun anyways, and I'll see you again in the next video, which is probably going to be an exploration episode. So take care, and until then, goodbye.